one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Alert! Hurry up, here we go! Green!
First carry for Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When I see Cameron Wake make plays like that, I can't help but shake my head sometimes. He had to go to Canada first before he came back to the NFL, where he's now an All-Pro.
Yeah, undrafted out of Penn State, but look at him now.
Just think about all the pass rushing moves he has, his ability to play against the run. Remember, he was a combo outside linebacker, defensive end. Now he's just simply one of the best in the NFL.
In the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Strong left, strong left, strong left.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Left.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Tannehill. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Time to feature the offensive starters, and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end of a route and go get the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Who that?
Blue 10! Blue 10!
Right there.
A first carry now. This is Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Clinton Dix attracted a lot of attention to the NFL for his ability to play the football in the air. He's actually shown that he can tackle pretty well in the league, too.
Set, blue 10! Blue 10! Dagger!
No, off.
Ready! 3-8!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
throwing on third down. Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run for it with Ajayi. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Tight end left. Tight end left. You got 3 down.
Set 380.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Double tight.
Ace.
Switch.
Ready. Blue 10. Ace.
Watch twist.
Shift together here from the D-line.
52. 56 to Mike.
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Zebra. Ready. Blue 10. Ace.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And this seemingly endless drive continues.
We got 3.
Tannehill throwing again. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Ready. Dagger. Ace. Blue 10.
Check 26.
Blue 10.
First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Zebra. Safe. Ready.
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Carlos Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So on 4th down, here's Brandon Fields to kick this one away. Back deep for Miami, the rookie Jakeem Bland. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down following the run.
Tight end to the left, tight end left.
Zebra.
Slam. Kill. Turn
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Anything moves, we hit it. Yes, sir. You don't want that. Get out of here, baby.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down.
Watch QB drop.
Dagger.
Lucky.
Ace. Zebra.
He's checking.
From his goal line here, Tannehill. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Gets it to Gordon. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion. So
incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Alert. 3 down.
Now let's go. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
You know, when we talked about him, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because
Jay Ajayi's gonna go past the 20 and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. 3rd down here.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
10 yards to go on 3rd.
Tight right.
They come out 5 wide, throw them to the right side.
Pass.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Check 24. Watch 24. Leopard. Crunch. Over.
Murray the lone setback.
Hey. Ball's going up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 2nd and 10 here.
Key to tight end. Even. 4 down. Hurry up, here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice play,
When
baby.
defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Tight end right.
Now let's
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Oh, got him!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Now let's go!
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Yeah, nice catch. Nice catch. Touchdown. Nice catch, offense. Good job, offense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Wide. Get wide.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Finding time. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
It's a
They still
5-receiver
playing
set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Tannehill looking left side. That's caught by Landry. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That's what
Well, the stats that matter on this play
Let's go.
don't help a
Let's
team
go.
very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
Yeah.
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Creeping up on a minute to play
Here we
in
go,
this
G.
first half.
Set. Blue 10. Blue 10.
Tannehill throwing again.
Hey, hey.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Tackles.
Jagger. Jagger.
Jam 'em.
Ready.
Jam.
Zebra. Zebra.
Slam. Slam.
Hut.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Second down now after the incompletion.
You got nothing.
Ready. Wide. 20. Ace. Ace.
Hatchet.
Hut. Zebra.
Big
Zebra.
edge, big edge.
Ace. Dagger. Dagger.
Yes.
Throwing again is Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll try and start this drive in the air toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, now, look at this now. Look at this now.
Tight dog.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go.
Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Here comes Grant on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic. Zebra. Ace. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They set up the screen to Ajayi. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ready.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando, and with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Hey, blue 10. Ace. Ace.
Twist. Watch the twist.
Ace.
Check three. Check three.
Set blue 10.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
Ready. Wide 20. Zebra.
SOS.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Anthony Fasano, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. And they will line up now for the two-point try.
Double tight.
Dagger.
He'll run it with Williams. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Back 99, Philly, here we go.
Twist.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here we go. 50,
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A run, it's Murray. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
10-yard penalty there on first down, so now 1st and 20.
Single, slot.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. Trying to lay one up deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Second down following the incompletion. Murray the lone setback.
4 down.
He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3.
No. Check. All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Mike, check.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Green, 39. Blue 90.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Wake in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Strong left.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
4 down.
Check. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? you know their expression, right? The West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out.
It got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Blue 10, ace, ace, watch the ship, ace,
Play fake to Ajayi. It's Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, and it's 3rd and short. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Ready, 20.
They'll run him now out of the gun. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And for a Miami touchdown. Jay Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. So they're going to go for 2.
Ace,
Check 37.
They'll try to run with Ajayi. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Watch 54, watch 54.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Watch left.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
All day.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Alert. 3 down. Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Back now in Miami. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Tight ends left. All right, now look at. Check 50. Hurry up, here we go.
Time to ground it out now with Murray. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
3-19! 3-19!
And the wide out in motion. Back to throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Blue 90!
Watch the run.
Back 99 Philly, here we go!
Fresno.
He'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Tight end right.
Now let's go!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Single. Watch 14.
Here we go now!
Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Watch tight end. Key the tight end.
Hurry up, here we go! 3-19!
Hey, we got 3 down.
3-19!
Coleman, the man in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Here's Brandon Fields now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Come on now, let's go.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Well, not good at all. A punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Wide 20.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down.
3 down, 3 down. 3-8.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Set. Wide 20. 3 down. Wide 20. 58's the mic. 58.
Tannehill out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down.
Nice hit, boy.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Blue 10.
Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to...
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Again, it's Murray, and he is going to lose yardage here. Time for a break. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Single. 15's mine. I got 15.
Now let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on third down. Some changes here as the D-line separates some. It's caught by Coleman. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. Here's Brandon Fields now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Here I go. You ran into a brick wall. Baby. Ready. 3, zebra. Under 10. Dagger.
Check.
Set. Blue 10. Zebra.
Watch the ship.
Back to throw.
Run.
And Fasano here brings it in. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Sponge! No!
Set!
Zebra!
31! Switch!
Hey! Blue!
Ace! Watch twist!
He'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
There we go,
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Double up.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Zebra!
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They run with Murray. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. So on comes the kicker, Cody Parkey, in a big spot. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast.